Generally a servomotor operates at A. High torque and high speed, B. Low torque and low speed, C. Low torque and high speed, D. High torque and low speed. The correct answer is low torque and high speed. If C is thermal capacitance, M is mass of liquid and C is specific heat, then A. CMC, B. CMC, C. MCC, D. CMC2. The correct answer is CMC. In a two-phase servomotor, if R is rotor resistance, X is rotor reactance, L is rotor length, D is rotor diameter, then A and R both small, B is large but is small, C is small but is large, D and R both large. The correct answer is small but is large. The AC motor used in servo applications is A. Single-phase induction motor, B. Two-phase induction motor, C. Three-phase induction motor, D. Synchronous motor. The correct answer is two-phase induction motor. A first-order system has a time constant T for unit ramp input. The steady-state error is A. T2, B. T, C. T, D. 1T. The correct answer is T. The system in the given figure is A. Type 0 system, B. Type 1 system, C. Type 2 system, D. Type 3 system. The correct answer is Type 3 system. Optical encoders most commonly used in control systems are A. Absolute encoders, B. Secondary encoders, C. Incremental encoders, D. None of the above. The correct answer is incremental encoders. A second-order system exhibits 100 overshoot. The damping ratio is A0, B1, C1, D1. The correct answer is 0. The log magnitude curve for a constant gain K is a horizontal straight line at a magnitude 20 log K dB. A. True, B. False, C, D. The correct answer is true. Transfer functions of even complicated components can be found by frequency response tests. A. True, B. False, C, D. The correct answer is true. The shape of torque speed curve of a two-phase servo motor mostly depends on A. Ratio of rotor reactance to rotor resistance, B. Ratio of stator reactance to rotor resistance, C. Ratio of rotor reactance to rotor resistance and also the ratio of stator reactance to stator resistance, D. Magnitude of stator voltages. The correct answer is ratio of rotor reactance to rotor resistance. In a lag network, the input frequency is 100 Fc, where Fc is critical frequency. The voltage gain is A. 0 dB, B. 20 dB, C. 40 dB, D. 60 dB. The correct answer is 40 dB. The correct sequence of events to improve system stability is A. Insert derivative action, use negative feedback, reduce gain, B. Reduce gain, use negative feedback, insert derivative action, C. Reduce gain, insert derivative feedback, use negative feedback, D. Use negative feedback, reduce gain, insert derivative action. The correct answer is use negative feedback, reduce gain, insert derivative action. The static equation of a system is the poles of this system are located at A. 19, B. 120, C. 45, D. 920. The correct answer is 45. The pole 0 configuration of the given figure can be for A. Lag compensator, B. Lead compensator, C. Lead lag compensator, D. Series compensator. The correct answer is lag compensator. Which of the following represents constant magnitude locus for M1? A x 0.5, B x 0, C x 2 y 2 1, D x 1 2 y 2 1. The correct answer is x 0.5. The log magnitude plot of the given figure is for A type 0 system, B type 1 system, C type 2 system, D either type 0 or type 1 system. The correct answer is type 0 system. Consider the following statements relating to synchros. A1 2 3, B1 and 2, C2 and 3, D1 and 3. The correct answer is 2 and 3. For a second-order system, the damping factor is varied from 0 to 1. The locus of poles is A straight line on imaginary axis, B a straight line on real axis, C a semicircle, D a circle. The correct answer is a semicircle. In a synchro transmitter, which coil acts as primary? A rotor, B stator, C partly rotor and partly stator, D tertiary. The correct answer is rotor. For a second-order system, N is natural frequency, D is frequency of damped oscillations, N is damping factor. Then A dN, B dN1 2, C dN1 0.5, D dN1 2 0.5. The correct answer is dN1 2 0.5. In force voltage analogy, the quantity analogous to spring constant K is AR, BC, CL, D1C. The correct answer is 1C. The log magnitude curve of factor J is a straight line having a slope of 20 dB decade. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. Time rate of change in heat energy is analogous to A voltage, B charge, C current, D voltage gradient. The correct answer is current. IPD controlled system has A IP and D actions in forward path, B IP and D actions in feedback path, C I action in forward path but P and D action in feedback path, D I action in feedback path but P and D actions in forward path. The correct answer is I action in forward path but P and D action in feedback path. Integral error compensation changes a second-order system to A first-order system, B third-order system, C fourth-order system, D either A or B depending on the system. The correct answer is third-order system. An AC tachometer has a drag cup construction so that A rotor inertia is low, B rotor body is conducting, C rotor is easy to fabricate, D both A and B. The correct answer is both A and B. If the breakaway and break-in points in the root locus are located at A2 and 1, B 2.47 and 3.77, C 4.27 and 7.73, D none of the above. The correct answer is 4.27 and 7.73. The constant M loci on GS plane are a family of circles. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. Examine the following statements. A1 only, B1 and 2 only, C1 2 3 4, D2 3 4 only. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. The addition of a 0 to the open loop transfer function A pulls the root locus to the left and makes the system more stable. B pulls the root locus to the right and makes the system less stable. C either A or B. D neither A nor B. The correct answer is pulls the root locus to the left and makes the system more stable.